Peace. It's Phoenix Boss, the Paradigm Killer. This my night thoughts. I'm about to start doing this shit. I think every now and again do my night thoughts. So I'm getting ready for my Adam and Eve shit, right? And while I was studying Adam and Eve, while I was researching, I came across them talking about Lilith, Adam's first wife. And I think that this would truly proves my point. And I'm about to, like I said, I'm going to get into it. But I think that's what truly proves my point. And I just think it's funny that that's what we're, I, I know that Jezebel's spirit pretty much came from Lilith's spirit. It's pretty much, it's a derivative of it, But I just think it's fucking funny. And that's why motherfuckers is like, that shit don't hit right. You know what I'm saying? Because number one, motherfuckers don't even know about Lilith like that. You know what I'm saying? Number two, we're saying the wrong thing. We're saying Jezebelian spirit. You know what I'm saying? It's Jezebel spirit. But it's not really even the Jezebel spirit. It's really the Lilith spirit. And it's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. Lilith is that sexually untamed boss babe energy. That's what it is. That's what we're dealing with. That's why we couldn't combat it. But see, people gotta understand about me, regardless of what you want to think. This occultism shit is real. It's just hidden shit, like I always say all the time. But part of that hidden shit is like true emotional intelligence, the truth of a lot of shit is that piece that has been kept from your ass. So you can see shit for what it is how you can come spiritual warfare. It's spiritual warfare. For real. And that's what people don't understand. Why everybody's sitting there hating on this shit because Madame Blavatsky and shit, them motherfuckers got a little taste of information and they fucking did some fuck shit with it. But in actuality, this shit is the fucking litmus. This shit is the antidote for all the fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? And sitting there, you see this Lilith, and this is just like first. I only studied it for a day per se because I had never really got into the love shit because, to be honest, like I never really cared like other people did, and that was a fucking big ass mistake, actually. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with this Lilith ass spirit, which is really that Ishtar shit, which the energy is fucking strong as fuck. If niggas don't know, now you know that energy is strong as fuck, and that's why women are going fucking crazy. That's why they're insane. That's why they're mentally fucking ill now. I'm sorry. Say what you want to. That's why that shit is, because that shit is strong as fuck. You have to be spiritually, you have to be on a different level to even deal with that shit. I realized that, like, that story I told where I gave somebody I pointed them in the Ishtar direction because I was dealing with it at the time and it wasn't affecting me like that. I was able to fucking not let that shit drive me fucking crazy. But this other person, they dealt with that shit for a fucking day or two and it was batshit crazy. That's why I say all the time, you gotta be careful fucking with this shit. For real. You gotta be careful fucking with this shit because it will make you fucking crazy. It will make you batshit crazy if you let it. But see, to me, I don't know what it is about me that I can deal with it, the atrocities like I can. I don't know what it is, and really, it fucks with me because it's like I'm so nice, I'm so kind. not even nice. I'm not nice. I'm, like I say all the time, I'm not nice. I'm a good man, but I ain't no nice man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good dude. They say nice guys from this last. So I'm not no nice guy. I'm not a nice guy. I'm a good man, and I wonder, like, how the fuck am I able to deal with shit the way I can deal with the effects of slavery. I can deal with the fucking with how they did the Native Americans. I can deal with how they um Thanksgiving. I can deal with all that shit. But slavery, I can deal with all that shit. But I don't know. I don't know how I can deal with that shit and not go batshit crazy. But I've seen that, others do go batshit crazy dealing with this shit. So it's like, I wouldn't, in a way, I ain't gonna say I would never give nobody shit again, but I would never give that shit to nobody again. And the way I gave it to him, because by unveiling certain things that people would say are truths. You know what I'm saying? I broke it down. I like really broke that shit down to him. So and that shit drove him fucking crazy. Shit drove him fucking crazy. They're fucking Ishtar, hanging garden shit. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. See, people see the hanging gardens and they be like, "Oh, that shit is so fucking beautiful," but in actuality, that's how they get you. That's how they get your ass, And they be like, "Oh yeah, shit beautiful. Come on in." Next thing you know, you a fucking temple whore. You know what I'm saying? Real shit, real nigga shit. That's what it is. But let me get back to what I was saying with the time I have left. So that is what we are dealing with now. This sexually liberated boss babe ass energy shit. And right now, if you notice, it's like a war going on right now. Fucking war going on right now. About it's a fucking war going on. These people, you got some people that are like in the middle more so. They're like, oh, this shit's fucked up, and they realize you got some people in the middle. On this side, they realize and they like, fuck it, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to not be a concubine. And then you got this other side, just like, I know I'm wrong, but I don't want to admit I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong. I don't want to admit I'm wrong. So hopefully, I can get away with admitting that I was wrong and still get the benefits. Then you got people who are just doubling Titanic ass niggas. They going down with the ship. That's what it is. They going down with the ship. They don't care. They going down with the ship. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? And I would say those people are the people who's letting that little spirit totally take over. They hate men, and they always want to call men sassy, but in the actuality, I think it's the sisterhood is like a form of being a lesbian, really, honestly. You know what I'm saying? It's a form of being a lesbian because some of these women hate men. And some of these women latch on to feminist ideals because they hate men. Straight like that. It is what it is. But I was going into, so I'm going to go into it more. I might do a full video. Just straight on a little of shit tomorrow. Because it's like a sidebar to my Adam and Eve shit. So, I might as well just drop that shit because this is a sidebar to that shit. But yeah, these motherfuckers hate men. These motherfuckers are like they have letting Lilith take their souls, and they gonna die alone. They better get with women and act. And the problem is you have two women. They're takers. That's the difference. I'm sorry, people. Whatever. You have two women that are broken, dealing with each other, straight up. And that's crazy, But this Phoenix Bars Paradigm Killer, peace.